So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Serginho, and here's Politano. Out to the left it goes. And it's Serginho. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Mignon, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it. Politano. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's run loose here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And another try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And that is out of play. There's the delivery. A header! Goal! Inter! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He has found a way through.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu, pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Could try cutting inside here. That's a throw. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Turan. Tries to thread one through, and he's worked it through. And Ribery! Turan receives it in a good position here. Politano, and it's Gullit.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's picked out the run, and this is Gullit. Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Barella, Turan, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Politano is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most convincing of passes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's an excellent interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pull it. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Martinez! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw.
Martinez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Look at the space here. And this is Çalhanoğlu. It's a mighty effort.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that was never going to make it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Can he get it through? There's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. Diving header! Relentless! Just relentless!
Got it bang on. You can't beat a dive.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 9, lascia il campo per il numero 10.
Here we go again. Milan decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. That looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, well played. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's David. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. Tomori this season in a wide position. Has a look out. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Thuram. That's been slipped through. Pull it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get on the end of this?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Good take. Thuram! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So we've reached the hour mark. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a goal kick. Tomori. Now, can they get him away? Tomori looking to hit the byline here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barella. Threads one in. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Shot could be on. Ribery! Decent chance! That's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, if you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to the net.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. And this is Ribery. Barella. Bullish header! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Ha segnato al 74esimo minuto.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Out to the right. Pull it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now that's well seen too. Mkhitaryan. Good ball, good take. No foul, says the referee. No way through. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram, and that has sent him sprawling. Serginho. And it's Ricci. Ribery. Now it's Ribery. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Şahallı. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get
Il
enough of
quarto
the
uomo
task he was
indica
doing.
2 minuti di recupero.
That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Great vision. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of